With more than 14 tornadoes nationwide in the last 3 weeks, we're learning that storm repair is costing more this year.
Caplin News reporter Julian Davis is live at the National Hurricane Center in West Miami-Dade with tips on how to help your wallet weather take the storm.
About 2 weeks from today, hurricane season officially starts, and with this rapidly approaching around the corner, Floridians should not only be physically preparing for the storm before and after it hits, but financially as well. This spring has brought some wild weather. The Storm Prediction Center confirmed at least 200 tornadoes over more than 2 straight weeks, split-second damage requiring long-term recovery.
It's going to be just a lot of work to get this back in shape again.
The weather is changing. So even if you've never experienced a disaster before, you need to do some research on your area and see how likely you are to experience a disaster in the next few years.
Shannon Martin of Bankrate says these storms are a reminder to prepare for potential disaster by battening down your financial hatches, especially ahead of hurricane season, which begins June 1st.
For your insurance, you should speak with your agent and make sure to inquire about any coverage gaps. Depending on where you live, things like wind and wildfire might be excluded. Flood and earthquakes are generally always excluded from your policy. So if you don't have separate standalone policies, you might really leave yourself open for a big financial loss.
Martin says you can get your physical house in order as well. Get your roof inspected, test garage doors, seal gaps. Think about how to cover windows before the storm hits. The kind of disaster may change across the country. Great Plains tornadoes, California wildfires, and even Florida flooding. But a spokesperson for nonprofit industry association, the Insurance Information Institute, says last year, homeowners insurance costs jumped around an average of 10 to 12% nationwide. And in some states like Florida, insurers are pulling out of more disaster-prone markets, leaving homeowners with fewer options, often at even higher costs. Now, if you need any more information on what supplies to prepare for this hurricane season, you can visit the National Weather Service website at www.weather.gov. Reporting live in Miami for Caplin News, I'm Julian Davis.